What they found is that when we practice assertiveness, it actually lowers our rates of depression. It lowers rates of anxiety. It increases confidence. Why? Because we are actually standing up and defending our need to exist in this world in a way that makes us happy, right? So while it feels uncomfortable at first, setting boundaries and being assertive about those boundaries creates more self-confidence and more self-worth in the long run. People who set boundaries also suffer from lower rates of burnout, not just set, but enforced too. Why? Because we're actually, one, understanding what it is that we need, and two, we're enforcing that into the real world. Again, a lot of the problems with boundaries, with anxiety, with burnout, they don't come from what we're doing, they come from what we're not doing. When we're not setting boundaries, when we are overperforming, overgiving in order to keep other people in our lives by making it as easy as possible for them, that is what leads to the burnout, not the actual doing of the thing, but the constant reinforcement that we don't matter. And from my personal experience of working with people, it's also the belief that we don't matter, right? When we set the boundary and go, that was hard, and then positive change starts happening, it inspires optimism and confidence in a way that's really hard to get otherwise. If you had somebody doing everything for you, would you want them to stop doing it? Of course not. So it will be perceived as aggressiveness when in fact it is assertiveness. And I want you to remember this because not understanding that is going to cause more stress. Once people say, well, you're not being nice anymore. It's like, but I am still a nice person. I just need you to help out sometimes, right? When you understand that and you hold that truth for yourself, they may or may not eventually come around, but you will not be beating yourself up over, oh, did I make a mistake? Taking care of yourself is never a mistake. And that is why boundaries are so important. And that is why clear communication is so important.